Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another full match of Conquest on the Sharkey Peninsula. Now, in this here video, there's a couple of things I want to talk to you about, and the first one would be the early DLC on my channel. As you know, EA and Dice have already set up a deal with Sony, and all the DLCs will be released, such as Close Quarters in June, will be released a week early on the PS3. Now, I always see a lot of the guys doing gameplay of the map itself, but you don't really get to experience the map to the full extent. I mean, you see the guy, but he's always sort of in fighting scenarios. There's always something going on. You don't really get to see the whole beauty of the map. So what I decided to do is get the maps as soon as they get released on the PS3. Get a server for one day. We can also play a little bit on that server, and at the same time, before I release the server public, I'm gonna go and record all the maps from the US side, from the Russian side, showing you the map, showing you ways to get into buildings and stuff like that, so you don't really get shot. So by the time you get it, either you'd be on the PC or the box, the Xbox, I call it the box. You'd be a little bit more aware of the surroundings you're walking into. It's always frustrating to get into a map that you just get in and you're getting shot from all angles. You're not really sure where you're getting shot from. So I think it's something that I've not seen done on the Battlefield yet, anyway. And I'll try and do a sort of playthrough of the map itself, so you get to experience the full map before you actually get it. So look out for that. The next thing is I asked you guys for a Q&A for a couple of questions, and I'll answer in this video, and I'll go ahead and get into them in a couple of seconds. There's one thing I'll tell you, a little story from work. I was at work one day, and actually that's one of the questions. Do you work? Yes, I do have a job. I need money to actually pay bills and stuff, just like everybody else. I work for DHL. And there was a guy at work telling me all this about, because nobody knows that I do this kind of stuff online. And there was a guy telling me about Battlefield 3 that he's just picked it up and he sniped some dude. And I was like, oh, really? So you're a sniper, are you? And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I probably knifed your fucking ass, bitch. And I was asking him for what's your PSN and all that sort of bullshit. And he told me and I forgot. And I keep meant to fucking ask him again, what's your PSN, what's your PSN, so I can join him. And just fucking knife him one day. And send him a message to this. Post his fucking ass on YouTube or take it to work. Just fucking show it to everybody. But let's go ahead and get into a couple of questions here and see what we can do. I hate this new Twitter. You can never see what the actual message is. Instead, you see I liked the video, but you don't really see the question itself. So I've saved a couple here. Right, we'll start off with Nikki. What is your favorite game after Battlefield? Well, one of my favorite games of all time is got to be Final Fantasy VII, Red Dead Redemption. There's just cool games. I just really enjoy them. And there's another question from Nikki as well, saying, what game would you prefer apart from shooter? It's action adventures and RPGs and stuff like that. A role-playing game I really enjoy. And I really enjoyed sort of Just Cause 2. And I know he came out a couple of years ago, but I only just got it. It's one of them games. Sometimes you miss a couple of games and you get into it and really enjoyed it. Next one here is, when you're going to get an Xbox from Caleb. Probably not going to get it soon because I don't see the need for it yet. I have a PS3 and I have a PC, and most of the games I'll play on the PC, the campaigns. Sometimes I play the multiplayer on the PS3 or the other way around because PS3 has some exclusives sometimes. So I don't really see the need of getting one. Where did you go in vacation holiday last time? I went to Montenegro and Croatia for 12 days actually, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Let's have a look here. Questions. Mediocre gamer. What was first, the chicken or the egg? I'm just gonna say the rooster there. Yeah, that's right. The rooster was before the chicken and the egg. Do you like cake? From Mr. Beastwood. Let's just put it, I never met a cake I didn't like, my son. I like cake. Top five favorite people ever existed. Pass on that question. I'll just answer on Twitter. Paolo Rossi, shaved or hairy? Shaved. The Russian sniper likes a good shave. Why the Russian sniper? Well, back in the Bad Company 2 days, when I was posting gameplay, without me knowing it, I was always in the Russian army, and I always played as a sniper. Hence, one of my subscribers said, "Oh, the Russian sniper is back," and the name just caught on, and that was it. What's the 101999 stand for? It's nothing really that important. When I first moved out of my mum and dad's house, I moved into an apartment, a flat, and the number was on the street, it was 1019. So that's how I made my sort of first thing, because you're required to have some numbers next to your name. I just chose that. What car do you drive? A 1.6 Ford Focus ST, 110 brake horsepower, sport, two-door hatch, whatever you want to call it. What number plates do you have? Do you have Troll? No, I have 19 SHO. So it's show, and on the back is show. So see it? Show, get it? Cough. Yeah, so 19 because I'm born on the 19th. Right, so hopefully that's answered a couple of your questions out there. If you have any more, go ahead and shoot them up to me on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do for you in the next com. Now, one of the other questions that I do get quite a lot is, why don't I do some gun reviews, gun tips, play tips, and stuff like that? Everybody thinks of me some fucking mythical creature that roams the fucking hills like I'm the Chupacabra, just fucking looking for snipers to troll. I don't. 95% of the times I play the objective and I play the game. If I see something, I will go and do it, but that happens in a game. I don't actually, or one of the times that it doesn't happen in the game, if I join the match and they have 750 tickets and we have 29, then obviously I'm not going to bother, because there's just no way we can win. So then I'll go ahead and roam the hills or whatever. But that rarely happens. So like I said, I've only just moved from the PS3 to the PC a couple of months ago. And I do watch a lot of PC elites, as I call them, which is your Clint Eastwood, your Sentinel, Doom. I watch a lot of them because they only play the PC, and you can pick up a lot of tips from them. I wouldn't be able to tell you what each gun does and whatever. I can tell you on the PS3 what you should be using and stuff like that. That's just because I played PS3 a lot more. I mean, I'm a Colonel 30 I was when I left the PS3. But on the PC, I think I'm only Colonel 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that. But I'm still getting used to the PS3 and the PC. But at the same time, I'm still yet to experience it as the PC game itself with the keyboard and mouse and stuff like that. And trust me, I am trying, but I've explained this before. I've got a shitty keyboard and I'll need to get another one and a mouse and stuff like that. But I will do. In the next video, I will be covering the transition. And what does it... Holy shit. I will be covering the transition between the console and the PC, and what should you be sort of looking for, what you should be doing, what you should be expecting and stuff like that. And as you can see at the end you will see at the end of this match, I didn't do that bad considering I'm playing versus PC elites, but I'm presuming these guys only play the PC. But for a console noob that we are called console noobs who play the consoles, I didn't think I did that bad in this match, and I managed to do quite alright using my controller there. But I'm shooting at that Mav, but I'm not getting it. That's okay. So yeah, I will be picking that up in the next video, and I'll be giving some tips and stuff like that out. And that should be the end of the match, because we captured all the flags. You can see they're just getting mowed down, the tickets. As soon as we captured everything, there's no way for them to spawn, and the tickets just go down mad. Look, 380, 370, 350, tickets just go down like mad. So yeah, in the word of the old country, yeah, you are fucked, boys. We won. Cheerio. And that's it. That's the end of the match. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts below. And I shall be seeing you in the next video. Now, this is the end of the match. I know how I did. MVP, 10-0, motherfucking PC Elite.